Hello, folks, and welcome to another episode of Elliott Wave Analysis of Natural Gas. I am your host, Chris, and just a brief recap here. Okay, we're just going to go from the previous video. I believe we were down in this area here somewheres, and we were about 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, something like that. So, as predicted from this wave 4 here, let me just zoom out. This is the 4-hour chart here. Here I had this diagonal. We said wave C had terminated here. If you're kind of lost, go watch the previous video here. It'll give you an overview, recap. Anyway, so going forward here, we had a diagonal, and the reason being is because wave 4 had come into the price territory of wave 1. I'm looking at this one here right now, this blue primary wave. So going forward here, I'm still expecting, it's not complete, but I'm expecting wave 5 to be an elongated, a longer version of these other two, something like that, something up in here, and it's in progress here. So let's just get a close-up look here as to where we're at here. I'm just gonna kind of review the count here. 1, 2. So one is right here. Very kind of difficult to see. If you can see that. Okay. 1. Oh, 1 is there. 2, 3, 4, 5 for 1 in the pink, which I think is a mignette degree. Okay, another 1, 2, 3 in orange. 3, 4, 5 popped all the way up. Okay, I'm not going to review the fibs. You can go ahead and do that on your own time and probably the hour or the 15-minute here. But I am going to do this. We had 3 in the mignette A, B, C. Okay, this is rather tricky, and C just kind of came down here. If you want to take a closer look, I will do that here with you right now in the hourly, just to never ends up that way. Okay, alrighty, so we're gonna go 4, so whatever, 1 came over here, 2, no, we were going over here. This is from 3. So A, it looks like A, B up to here. C, I know I do have it in the 15-minute, but and C anyway, it came down, punched down for a short C. You can count that yourself, or mark it however you like. Now, this was interesting. From the previous weekend's gap up, the contract rollover, et cetera, we had left this area here. And from wave, I do believe it was wave, so I counted this wave 1 here to the high. Okay, so from this low, 2.448 at where 4 terminates, mignette wave 4. So 1, 2, so something like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. Okay, 1, 2, 3. This would be a diagonal if it was, because anyway, you can count it in the 15 minutes. So I think this was 4 here, I believe, and this was 5. Okay, kind of choppy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. Diagonals. So anyway, A, B, C for 2, and I measured. If you're looking at this fib here, from this low to this high, which was 2.644 down to the low I called to at 2.2 or 2.524. Okay, so we look at that and it looks like, okay, it went, it gapped up above the 1.618, this blue line right here, and punched even higher for a high in kind of a flat, lazy, sideways move. Just put in a high just beyond 2. I don't see anything else. I can't see anything else that's greater than that. So I called that 2. Anyway, we'll go back into the 4 hour. Okay, so then we've got this really big move down here, which I've called 4. I believe it's over now. So something like this. A, B, C, something like that, eh? So I'll quickly mark that one. I do have, I don't know why I don't, oh no, maybe I deleted it. So A, B, C, we'll just call it green for giggles. And I believe it would be a, micro. Okay, so pull that down there, ABC, right? We'll take a closer look at this now here. Now I'm going to, where is A, where is B, where is C? This is the purpose of the video here I decided to do here today. So I'm going to go back into this one here and very neatly our ABC is sitting here. Okay, I'm going to make this big. Okay, so let's just go into identifying where did A finish, where did B finish, and how I did it. Not just by eyeballing it and looking at it, oh, well, it could be here, it could be there. No. That's not what we do. So, okay, so I'm just going to quickly grab, I'm just going to show you here. I think this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just going to put 3, 4, 5 over here. We're going to identify them just as I finish the fib up here. This is the 15-minute chart. So initially, a lot of people, I don't know, they're not seeing the value in this, or they don't see it here. So just pay attention to this one. I'll make it big. Okay, nice big bold lines. Okay, good. Okay, so the easiest way to do this, when you're is using the coordinates. So you take the high here, which is 2.935, okay, and the low here on this red candle, which is 2.841. If you're wondering where I get these numbers, I just put the cursor on this on investing.com charter. I think also TradingView does it also. I just put it over the candle. See the line go through the candle. Okay. Let me get that back again. Where is it? Double click. And I'm looking up here. See? High, low. See that? Anymore. Okay, so low 2.841. Okay, and the next high here, that red candle right in the middle there, high is 2.913. Pretty close. Okay, so anyway, let me just get rid of, okay, so that's one. Here's 50% right here. Here's where it'll start. And 1.618 is right here where I've called A to finish. So where 3 finishes, it looks like 3 is here. It's either this one or this one because that's a pretty big, and there's a way to figure that out a little bit easier if you can get in there. 618. I think it's a 1.618 or 0.786. Okay, it's a little messy. I know it's a little bit difficult, but you can practice this on your own time. So I would call this 3 here, this low right here. This is going to be 3 right there, and this is 4, and over here is 5 to tell you where. Oh, okay. So let's put that in the proper degree. It's a submicro. Of course, we don't want to see it even in hours. It'll be too scrunched up and tiny. Okay, submicro. It might be a micro. I don't know. Depending on, I've got these ones labeled here. I try not to get too finicky about it. Anyway, 4, 5A, and then obviously B is A, B somewhere here. B, A, B, the first real retrace, and then C, we'll call that ABC right there. It's already here for us. You can go and take a look at it at a, change that wave degree. Don't want to see it there. Okay. Okay, ABC. And again, I'm just going to remove this one here because it's already a very busy chart. Let's see where we end up. So it's kind of difficult. I'm going to call this right here, this first initial, that's wave 1. Let's just see what that turns up. So the high here was, which one? 2.877, 2.877. Right? The low here. .831, 2.831, and I'm going to call the high of this 2. Let's just see where it ends. I'm not going to initially call it that. I mean, C may still be going down, and 4 is not complete. So let's just see here. 831. This high is 843. Okay, so it doesn't look like we have anything here with those numbers. So I don't think those are. What if it was over here, right? So we can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's possible. Let's see. Let's get those numbers. 877. Said, and this low here was 0.729. There you go. And this high here, 766. Yeah, not too bad there. Okay. So 786 is where that finishes. So let's just see. 0.382, where I said 3 would be. So I'm going to call this 1. 2, 3. Now this is a corrective wave, or it's in a correction. It's a C wave in the wave 4. They don't always follow those rules, so we're going to call this, they don't always follow the rules of wave 3 has to be the longest wave. I'm going to say that this is complete. It looks like 5 in there to me. And that we can expect it to reverse here and go back up. So it has hit a level here for what 3 looks like, and this is probably 4. And then, we bring this down, this one down over here, and this one over here, just eyeballing it, and we come close to the 1.618 from this wave 2, 3, 4 bit here. It comes into that neighborhood, which it's good enough for me in a correction. They're never always on the spot, on the money in correction. So I'm just going to delete that. I think it's safe to say we're up on our way up here for the final leg of this. Which is probably going to terminate somewhere over in here, up over here someplace. Again, we'll look. So if that's that one, okay, I'm coming up to the 15-minute mark, or 16 minutes and 30 seconds. So here, I would just do the next fib. Grab this. We already got this as 2, so we want to do this here. Do this over here, put the numbers in, and you should have an idea where we're going to terminate, somewhere up over here, over in this area here, I think, as well. So something like that. We're going to, if this is finished, and if we believe that's finished, I believe it is, so we're just going to run with it. Okay, that's all I've got to say. Take a look at my Discord if is there anything you have any questions or comments, etc. Please feel free to put them in the comment board. And other than that, happy trading, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. Happy trading.